again, as a student athlete, that's something that you have the ability to do. You have the ability to pick up a phone and call a college coach really at any point during high school. Coaches, they're limited, they're restricted in terms of how and when they can reach out to a student athlete, but there's really no restriction on a student athlete picking up a phone and calling a college coach. So, Philip, let's start with you. You know, you're a student athlete. You're kind of getting your energy together. You're not being scared. You're picking up the phone. You're calling a college coach. You're not DMing them. You're not texting them, emailing them. What are some things that you can do as a student athlete to prepare for a potential phone conversation, a Zoom conversation that you may have with a college coach that's interested in recruiting? Because obviously that's a big step in the recruiting process and a big way for a student athlete to make an impression on a college coach.
Absolutely. First and foremost, I would say it's okay to be a little bit scared. This is a big deal. Speaking on the phone with a college coach is a huge deal impacting your recruitment. So it's okay to have some of those butterflies in your stomach. It's okay to be a little bit nervous. But the more we can prepare, the smoother the call is going to go. Don't wing it. This is not the time to wing it. Okay, we have to remember that college coaches, they've been doing this thousands and thousands of times for a number of different years. And in some cases, some college coaches may have been doing this, longer than your age. So definitely know that going into it. The more we can prepare, the better. Okay. When a college coach is going into this conversation, they have likely spoken with a plethora of student athletes, from those very, very much prepared and those not so prepared. So within that, different things as a student athlete that you want is making sure you can do your research, making sure you can be prepared going into it, because ultimately that's going to open the eyes of a college coach. If you can show how prepared you are in a call, that's going to impress that coach, because the chances are very high that, again, that coach has spoken with tons of different athletes in tons of different positions. So be prepared going into these calls. It's going to pay off dividends when it comes to really the perception that college coach gets from who you are as a student athlete. Now, we obviously want to practice. Okay, we want to have like a mock scenario of your potential conversation with a college coach. So when it comes to preparing, practice. Think about, some of the topics that you want to discuss. You practice with a friend. Okay, that helps a whole lot when it just comes to your comfort level. If you're a little bit nervous going into it, get some repetition down before you actually speak with that college coach. That way it can almost feel like it's the second or third time around when it comes to connecting with that coach. We got to be structured. We can't go into it winging it. So be structured. Make sure you're practicing with a friend and practice that overall outline as it pertains to what a call could look like.
Yeah, most times than not, if a college coach is going to be getting on the phone and talking with you or getting on Zoom, they've probably seen your video, they've evaluated you, they probably have an idea as to who you are as a student athlete and a potential recruit. So as much of it's an opportunity for them to get to know you as a student athlete, it's also an opportunity for you to really get to know them as a coach and individual outside of what you may have researched online or what you saw on a game that they had last week, or what you see on the school website. So again, as much of it's an opportunity for that coach to get to learn about you, it's really an opportunity for you to pick their brain as well and get to find out more about their program. So again, if you haven't been to the school website, if you haven't visited their roster, if you haven't looked at how they've done or what their season's looking like, that's all stuff that can stand out and be impressive. You should know that as a student athlete. Who am I talking to? What's the history of this coach, their program? Are they a new coach to the program? Have they been there for a long time? There's a lot of different things that you can figure out as a student athlete to put you in a better place to really have that conversation. Because again, first impressions mean a lot, and not just in the recruiting world, in the world in general, right? So if you can really make a strong first impression and come prepared and come having rehearsed, as Philip mentioned, and taken some practice sessions or reps with your parents or someone at school or a friend of yours, whoever, just to kind of get that comfort level in terms of, what can I be talking about to that college coach? So again, make it more about just the athletics, make it more than just about asking for a scholarship, know about their major, the size of their school, find out as much as you can about the campus, the culture of the school. It's not just a conversation about sports and recruiting, but you're ultimately, as a student athlete, trying to figure out, is this a school? Is this a place that I want to spend 4 to 5 years of my life at? And is this a coach that I'd be comfortable playing for 4 to 5 years? So a lot of certainly important things there when it comes. But again, the more that coach can get to know you, then you can get to know that coach, really start to build that relationship. That's when it's going to be important.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Click the logo to subscribe to our channel and watch the other videos for all things recruiting.